Good morning. Welcome to Senior Notebook. I'm Laurie Hansen, and today's guest is Phil Shippers. He's the Southern Tier Community Manager for the Alzheimer's Association, Rochester and Finger Lakes region. So welcome.
Good
Thanks
morning,
for
Laurie.
coming in.
Thank you.
Today we're going to be talking about volunteer opportunities that the association has for people here in the Southern Tier. So what role do volunteers play at the Alzheimer's Association?
You know, our mission is to provide information and education and support for families affected by Alzheimer's and dementia. Our volunteers enable us to reach more people, so they're extremely important to the work that we do. We've got a number of different volunteer roles and ways in which volunteers can help us to provide information and support to families affected by Alzheimer's and dementia. One of the most common is our caregiver support group facilitators and co-facilitators. Mm-hmm. This is a person that that facilitates a conversation among caregivers who share information, who share experiences that they are going through caring for somebody with Alzheimer's and dementia. That's very important.
So do they need any specific skills in order to become a facilitator?
You know, the most important thing is compassion, to be compassionate. You know, we need to have that person that we can count on, rely on, and, you know, who has a shoulder that we can lean on. So we do provide extensive online and in-person training for all of our support group volunteers.
Okay, nice. And so it's not only in person. Do you guys have like virtual support groups?
Absolutely.
So somebody that's tech savvy, maybe?
Absolutely. No, that's an important point to make, because not everyone can leave their loved one behind to go to a support group. So we have virtual volunteer opportunities, not only for support group facilitators, but also for our community educators as well. We want to make information available to everyone, no matter what their situation is. So that does mean in-person programs, virtual programs, and online programs.
Okay. Now, is there any training for the volunteers?
Oh, certainly.
What is their support?
Certainly. So every volunteer that volunteers with the Alzheimer's Association is assigned a staff partner. And that's really their person, their go-to person if they have questions or need information or need support. They work as a team to make sure that the constituents in that area are being well served.
Okay. So what do the participants that join the support group, what is the benefit of a support group?
There really are so many benefits to being a part of a support group. We know that caregivers often feel overwhelmed and isolated. Well, this is an opportunity to come together with other people that are in a similar situation and share their challenges and share their successes. It's an opportunity to share information, to ask questions, and to give and receive support. Nice. You know, we want to remind our caregivers that there are resources out there to help. Also, that they can't forget their own well-being, their own health. We need our caregivers to practice self-help. So
what are some of the challenges of volunteering?
Gosh, I can't think of any challenges to volunteering, but I'll tell you, we try to make it easy for our volunteers. So we ask our volunteers to volunteer for 1 hour a month, and that's either teaching a class or facilitating a support group or going to a health fair for us. We need those outreach volunteers.
Oh, that's a good one.
We need people to help us coordinate events in the community. Nice. So yeah, 1 hour for a month for a year.
Oh. That's not bad. So if people want to volunteer for the Southern Tier, where are they going to call? Who are they going to call?
Well, again, we want to make it easy. So we're asking potential volunteers or anyone interested in volunteering to call our 24/7 helpline at 800-272-3900.
Great. Thank you so much, Phil.
Thank you, Laurie.
Have a good day now.